Alright, hello again. So, sorry, the other one was the wrong worksheet, I did. But those examples will still help you on solving inequalities. They just weren't the ones on your homework, so I didn't do your homework for you. But, here we go. I'll do these two, because these two I think are two of the really challenging ones on your homework. So, if you want to skip to 14, here we go. We have a variable on both sides, so it makes it a little bit trickier. And then 18 has this distributive with this negative. It makes things really tricky too. So listen carefully. Starting with the first one, there's no distributive property, but there's x's on both sides. Now you might think, oh, let's add 2x, because we always move the smaller one. True with equations, but with inequalities, we always want the x on the left side. So no matter what, I'm going to move my x's to the left. And so I subtract 5x since it's a positive 5 on both sides. Now careful here with the two negatives, because negative 2 minus 5 is negative 7x, not negative 3. Like sometimes we make that mistake. And this 20, it's not just 20, but it's a negative 20. Take that sign in front there. Alright, and now you find that x here, and it's multiplied by 7, negative 7, and added by 1. So order of operations, to undo that, we take away addition first by subtracting 1 on both sides, so that those cancel out. And negative 21 minus 1, sorry, negative 20 minus 1 is negative 21, because the whole negative thing. And now we divide by negative 7 on both sides, divide by negative 7, and you should all be yelling, stop! Flip the sign! I divided by negative. So flip that sign. These cancel, giving me x. And 21 divided by 7 is 3. And negative divided by negative is a positive. So x is greater than positive 3. Draw my number line here. Sticking 3 in the middle. A number smaller and a number bigger. There we go. Circle my 3. I don't fill it in. Greater than sign goes to the right. I know you don't have to graph it, but hey, it's good practice. Good for you to review. 18. There's not a number in front of the parentheses, just a negative sign. There's really a 1 there that we just don't write, so go ahead and put that 1 there. So it's a negative 1. So distributive property means you need to multiply negative 1 times x and negative 1 times 7. Alright, negative 1 times x is negative 1x. Negative 1 times positive 7 is negative 7. So you might wonder, is it addition or subtraction? Well, our negative 7 becomes the subtraction sign. So whatever our sign is, positive or negative, that becomes what we do, our operation, either addition or subtraction. Alright, now I need to get all my x's to one side. Even though this is a smaller one, we want to move them always to the left side for inequalities. So I'm going to subtract 8x to move it over to this side. So that these cancel. Moving it over here, negative 1 minus 8 is negative 9x. And I don't flip it because I just subtracted. I didn't multiply or divide yet. Alright, and then I look at the x. It's times negative 9 and then minus 7, so undo the subtract 7 by adding 7 to both sides. So these cancel. And negative 25 plus 7 gives you negative 18. Alright, and then we have the negative 9 times x, so opposite of multiplication is to divide by negative 9 on both sides. Oh! I'm divided by negative, so we stop. Flip that sign. These cancel. And a negative divided by negative is positive. 18 divided by 9 is 2. So x is less than 2. So put it in the middle-ish. Give me some numbers bigger and lower. Circle that 2. I don't fill it in because there's not that line underneath. Less than goes to the left. Alright, hopefully that helps you a little bit on your homework. Good luck, everybody!